Welcome to Hear the Word. I'm Brother Tom. Penny a pine cone. One church I was pastor of had two large pine trees growing close to the building. The person who mowed the yard was tired of the pine cones dulling his lawnmower blades. It was brought up in a business meeting that we should cut the true trees down. Panic. My wife and I were raised where pine trees are rare. We didn't want to see the beautiful trees cut down. I suggested we postpone the motion until next month's business meeting and pray about it. Pray about pine trees? Yes. 1 Peter 5:7, casting all your care upon Him, for He careth for you. If it's important to you, it's important to your Lord. So the trees had a 1-month reprieve. The next Sunday, I told the children from the pulpit we were going to have a pine cone hunt after church. I would pay them a penny a pine cone. I figured $600, $800, that would be $6 to $8. The children could hardly wait for the church service to be over. With trash sacks, they went out on a pine cone hunt. They had such excitement and joy in their hearts. It really pays to go to church. When the count got up to about 1,800 pine cones, I looked around and there were still plenty of pine cones on the ground. I grabbed a bag and went around picking up pine cones myself, saying, a penny saved is a penny earned. Then they started sitting on each other's shoulders and reaching up into the pine tree to get more pine cones. The final count, 3,200. $32 out of my pocket. But the children were happy and there were no more pine cones on the ground. Success. The trees got to live until after I left there. Does the Bible say something about blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be broke? Oh no, Jesus said in Matthew 5:9, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. It's wonderful to be called a child of God, even if we have empty pockets. We're going to have differences of opinion. That is human nature. We must give and take, not compromise our convictions, but realize we're not always going to have our way. A lady in one church offered to pay for new carpet in the sanctuary. A new carpet committee decided on the color. When she went to pay and order the carpet, she decided to order a different color. After all, she was paying for it. Lord have mercy. At least the church got new carpet. And she was obedient to the Lord, prompting her to buy new carpet. Well, she was sort of obedient. Be careful, because there may be some pine trees that you think need to be cut down, but the church may vote otherwise. Unless it's some big doctrinal statement that is contrary to the Bible, don't let your hurt feelings drive you to another church. Seek the Lord in all you do. Well, blessings to you till next time. Bye for now.